Hey, what's going on, folks? Earthmaster here. We just had a pretty deep, I would say, if not one of the deepest earthquakes ever recorded, close to Ecuador. A 3.8 earthquake occurring. You can see this right here on the globe. The ring is raised off the globe dramatically high. In fact, the highest I've ever seen it. This quake right here registering a 3.8 at a depth of 750 kilometers below the surface here. That is an extremely deep earthquake. If you take a look at this map right here, this is from the EMSC, showing a 3.8 at a depth of 750 kilometers below the surface. I want to go ahead and refresh this to show you guys. Now they're getting their data source parameters from this site right here near Ecuador. I guess the seismologist Ecuador website data center down there or something like that. But either way, 750 kilometers below the surface, I believe, is one of the deepest earthquakes ever recorded. Now, I did some research on this, and there's a lot of ifs, ands, or buts through various agencies and websites that are not factual. But I did find this interesting article off of Wikipedia, notable deep focus earthquakes right here. You can see the deepest, strongest earthquake was that of 2013, the 8.3 earthquake that struck this region right here at a depth of 609 kilometers back in 2013. Now they go on to say the deepest earthquake ever recorded was a small 4.2 earthquake at a depth of 735 kilometers back in 2004 at Vanuatu. I can't pronounce it. I always mess up. Maybe I should look into pronouncing that correctly, but you get the point. Vanuatu, that was at a depth of 735 kilometers, 735.8 to be exact, in 2004. Now this is from Wikipedia, fairly reliable source that I tend to go by. I did see some other statements in regards to a 758 kilometer deep earthquake back in 1963 or 64. Well, that was never verified, and a lot of people rejected that number that was given on that earthquake back then. But either way, I'll tell you what, this earthquake right here, folks, is one of the deepest I have ever seen while I've been studying earthquake activity out here for quite some time. Like I say, it's not uncommon to see deep earthquakes, but at 750, I believe this here is one of the deepest we've seen. Not a large earthquake. 3.8 is by far not a large earthquake, but it's definitely it's a deep one. A lot of movement going on down there in that part of the world. Like I say, that's near Ecuador, well below Ecuador, I should say. Maybe halfway to what's on the other side of the planet. Halfway over here to the well, on this side. Not a lot of activity right now. We did have that 6.3 that occurred within the past 24-hour period. A lot of movement. But this video right here, just in regards to this 3.8, very deep earthquake right there. And I will do some more searching around to see if I can find any deeper earthquake at all. But right now, this 3.8 at 750 kilometers could be the deepest earthquake ever recorded. And we just happen to see that come up today. So otherwise, if you find out some more information that puts my speculation at rest, and go ahead and post that, please. I definitely want to be corrected when I am wrong, but I did do a little bit of research and did find out that most of it claims that this right here, this 3.8, is the deepest ever recorded. So we'll see what happens, see if this gets updated or what they do to it, but still staying pretty solid. 750 kilometers at a 3.8 magnitude earthquake near Ecuador. So, all right, folks, stay safe out there. A lot of movement going on in the earthquake world. We'll catch y'all later.